a while since we've done a live because, as you know, in February, beginning of February, I got that little pesky virus, which sucked. But I'm feeling a ton better. Finally ready to be doing and making videos again. So we're here at the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival. You see Minnie behind me, the Topiaries here. We're gonna start at creations and look at a bunch of the merchandise. Go ahead and drop a comment down below, say hi, make sure you guys just let me know that you can hear me and all that good stuff. So let's see, get the top chat going. Yeah, so let me know that you can hear me, everything's good. We're gonna start at creations, we're gonna show off some of the merchandise here at the Flower and Garden Festival, and then we're gonna go around the world showcase. I'm gonna show you guys some of the food options, some of the booth, and any other merchandise that we can find along the way. So thank you so much once again, everybody, for being live and being patient with me as I was recovering, and I feel so grateful for all the good vibes sent my way. You guys really made me feel good and not like I was slacking, not doing videos. So if you haven't watched our, hey Mary, if you haven't watched our video from yesterday, we released some Disney Cruise Line videos, and we're gonna be releasing a bunch. So there's 3 different shops on the ship that we're going to be releasing. We've released shop 1, and then there's 2 Castaway Key shops that we're going to release as well. Those will be out here in the very near future. But let's go ahead and head on into creations. Oops, how do I do this? I gotta push that button. Flip it around. There we go. So here we are at creations. There's Spaceship Earth in the background. And let's head on in and see what awesome stuff we can find. Because Flower and Garden always has some really cool merchandise and some really cool food options. So tasty. Hi, Carla. Hi, Kathy. Hi, everybody. So looking at some of the options right here, we have a Plant Lady shirt. And let's see the price, $36.99. Anything on the back side of that one? No, but it is pink. It's got that beautiful, this is all embroidered too, so it's not like some screen printed thing. It's very, very cool. Hi, Amy. Thanks for joining us. We also have a mug that says Grow Happiness. It's got a lot of really awesome images on it for $19.99. Very pretty. So that's our mug option. Now here is the Spirit jersey. Check this out. So we have those beautiful images printed on there. We have flowers down the arm. So it's got basil and rose and daisies and Spaceship Earth. And on the back side, it says International Flower and Garden, and it says Grow Green. Very pretty. So it's like an ombre. It's a green on the top, and if we go down, you see it like fades to white. So that's really cool. I love that. Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much for joining. Over here we have a Grow Green Spirit jersey hat to go with the Spirit jersey. Very cool. So that is green and blue. And then here is another top that says Grow Green as well. So lots of really pretty options. Those are $34.99. The hats, I've realized I didn't say anything, are $39.99. The Spirit jerseys are $74. So that's really pretty. Look at the back side of it. Has all of those flowers on it, and it's sleeveless. Oh, springtime. So excellent. Here we have the Turvis tumbler. It's a 32-ounce tumbler going for $26.99. See all the detail in that. We've got Mickey. Where's Minnie? Oh, we just see Mickey. Very cool that we have, I see cucumber, I see flowers, I see carrots, I see a radish. Anything else I see? I see some oranges, I see corn, I see lots of good stuff. All right, ooh, look at this. You can even get garden gloves this year. I don't even remember them having garden gloves. These are $14.99, nice and rubberized for digging in the dirt, and then the cloth on the back side. Then they even have a reusable bag down here, and those are $34.99. It has got print on the inside. I bet you could reverse this and use it both ways. It says good natured on one side. Say anything on the other side? Nope. It's blank on the other side. And of course there is an apron. A little dirt never hurt. Going for $29.99. Very pretty. I really like that. So I saw some pictures earlier that my wife Brittany had posted in our Facebook group, and it looks like there's gonna be a bunch of orange bird stuff as well. Ooh, I see it. We'll get there. So it looks like there's 2 different collections. There's like this Grow Happiness and Grow Green collection, and then there's an orange bird collection. So lots of really great merchandise. Hi, Karen. Good to see you again. Grow Green, look at this little tray. This is cool. I love this. It is plastic. $34.99. not a ceramic tray, so you could probably use that for a variety of things. And then look at the pitcher. I love this. That's really cool. Very cool. It's got the little butterfly on the handle. That goes for $29.99. It says not a toy, decorative item only. Prices. Yes, sorry, I realized that I missed out on a few of those prices. If you need a price on something, let me know. $29.99 for the hat. The Grow Green plate was $34.99 right there. And then the pitcher was $29.99. So, sorry, getting back into the swing of things. My brain's a little bit foggy. I may forget to say some prices here and there. Just kindly remind me what you want to see the price of if I passed over it and didn't say it. And we have another Grow Green tumbler here. I love that. It's nice green colored with Mickey on it. Very cool. He is making a whole bunch of flowers grow. And that goes for $29.99. Also have another pitcher, Grow Green, with all those flowers on it. And that goes for $29.99 as well. So that looks to be the entire Grow Green collection. And over here is the Orange Bird collection. So there's destined to be some amazing things over here. So we have a shirt. That's a really cool shirt. I'm digging that. Nice and light. It's a nice button-down shirt with the Flower and Garden Festival logo with Orange Bird on it. And here is the Orange Bird Spirit jersey. So as you can see, these are going to be probably $74.99 as well, maybe $84.99. They don't have the price printed on them. It's one of those two prices, but you have Orange Bird down below, those orange slices, and then the beautiful Orange Bird logo right on the chest. And then the back side says the original Florida Orange Bird. And it's Orange Bird all over the sleeves as well, that same print that's going down. It's sort of cut in half, as you can see there. Very fun, very cool. Love that. Absolutely love that. We also have mugs. It's good to see lots of mugs returning to the parks because we haven't seen mugs in a while, which is always good. Beautiful Orange Bird mug. I love this. $19.99. If I was going to buy an Orange Bird mug, this would be the one I buy. I think it's super cute. I'm saying that knowing that Brittany probably bought one for us already. I'm almost positive. She does those sort of things. We're starting to get on the same wavelength. We'll come back to this little section here. Just trying to walk around so we can see some of the Corksicle tumblers. So here we have the Corksicle Squeeze Me, I'm Full of Florida Sunshine. That's really cute. That goes for $29.99. Very cool. Keep your drinks nice and cool. Or a nice little wine tumbler. For our salt and pepper shaker collectors, these are $9.99. Got that nice big Spaceship Earth orange slice with Orange Bird. Think orange. I love that. What did I say these were? $9.99? $9.99. Beautiful. Kissed by the sun. That's what it says. I didn't even see that. It says kissed by the sun. I was holding it, so you couldn't see that. Anything else I missed? Lots of really great detail in those little salt and pepper shakers. Okay. We have a Think orange hat. Very cool. Nice Orange Bird. Nice little flower on there. And the hats go for $27.99. So this one's actually $27. Most hats have been $29.99. So it's nice to see some of those hats drop back down in price. Just that's $2. And then we got some shorts here with Orange Bird all over them. Little tied shorts like sweatpants style. Nice lounge pants for the house. Or digging in the dirt, whatever you want to do in them. And these are $36.99. And here is that awesome shirt. It's nice and light, which is always good. It's $59.99. And on the back side, you can just see like all of that print as well. So there's nothing really printed on the back side, but you see all the flowers that are printed all throughout that shirt. Very pretty. Very nice. Another Think Orange shirt. And these are a bit longer. These are definitely women's shirts, and these are $36.99. As you can see, they get a little bit long down in the bottom, so that's always kind of nice if you're looking for something that hangs a little bit lower than your pants, or if you want to tuck them in, whatever. All that good stuff. So the Orange Bird Spirit jersey is $74.99. I just saw the price right there. I know that I didn't see it earlier, but always good to see it. So that's all the Orange Bird collection. I think I see a Dooney bag So let's go look at that. I'll show that off. So here is the Dooney print with orange bird. Very pretty. Love it. So they have a variety. They have a couple different options. This style of bag is $228, and then they have this style down here, which is $298. So you can see that and the difference. So those are the two Dooney bags for flower and garden. Let's see, there's more stuff over here. Oh, here's the Passholder exclusive merch. It's got figment on it. Ooh. Look at this. I love it. Passholder with figment, 2022, flower and garden. I love that. The Spaceship Earth planter, that's so cool. And it's nice and soft. It's a nice soft sweatshirt. So that is your Passholder exclusive for flower and garden. Let's see how much this costs. This is $44.99. And honestly, for a zip-up hooded sweatshirt, I've paid $60, $65 for a non-Disney hooded sweatshirt. So just to see hooded sweatshirts for that price, I feel like is a really good deal, especially if you're a DVC member or a DVC, or what is the word I'm looking for? Annual pass holder. Duh, you have to be an annual pass holder to buy it. So, you know, you get your discount on top of that, which is always a good thing to see. Now, let's see if there's any pins. There's always pins, right? Let's see, any other comments that I've missed? No? Let me know what your guys' favorite festival is. My all-time favorite is International Festival of the Holidays. But I know that a lot of people love the Flower and Garden Festival. The food in the Flower and Garden Festival is always really good. $17.99 for this pin. Beautiful little orange bird, think orange pin. We have another Flower and Garden pin here with Minnie. She looks like in her Topiary by Spaceship Earth, and that goes for $19.99. Let's see. We have a figment pin. This is Grow with Imagination. That's super cute. And that's $17.99. And this looks like it spins. Let me see if I can get it to spin around. It's kind of difficult with one hand. There we go, I got it to spin. All right, and so that's what the other side says. It says Flower and Garden Festival 2022. So cool. All right, over here we have a Mickey pin. Look at that, a little dirt, never hurt. These are all limited releases. This is $17.99 as well. And up top, lots of pins this year. We have the bee. Oh, so cute. $17.99 for the bee. And then we have a pass holder pin. Here we go. Beautiful. That goes for $19.99. They also have blind box pins. This is a 10-pin mystery pin set. Those are the pins that you can get. And they go for $24.99, and there's 10 different ones you can get. Always good to see that. Now, that pretty much does it, I believe, for the flower and garden stuff. But while we're in creations, I want to show all of you that they are starting to get plushes back. It has been so long since we've seen any sort of plush. Ooh, what's this pin? That's cool. This is a Harmonious pin. Spike the Bee. Thank you. I could not remember his name. Spike the Bee. But look at this pin. This is $12.99. I've never seen that one before. Very pretty. I love that. And they also have a few leftover Festival of the Arts bedazzled magnets for $9.99. But look at this. We have a bunch of wishables. You know, we've seen wishables come and go, but I haven't seen plushes. We have Sorcerer Mickey again. $24.99 for Sorcerer Mickey. Now, I actually have a Sorcerer Mickey from like 2001, and it looks almost the exact same. And I really need to track it down because I think it's at my parents' house. But yeah, look at this. We've got plushes. We've got Orange Bird shoulder plushes back. Lots of them just in time for the Flower and Garden. I believe shoulder plushes are $20. And we have Big Feet plushes that have returned. We have 101 Dalmatian Big Feet plushes. We have Sully. We have Donald and Simba. And Big Feet plushes are $29.99. Look at that. No worries, guys. And we have Tigger, Eeyore, Pua, and Stitch. Oh my gosh. It's, as so many of you know, it's been so long since we've seen plush at the parks. Like, look at it. There's a bigger Sorcerer Mickey up there. I love it. The bigger Sorcerer Mickey's $29.99. Typically, we've only seen like some Wishables and some of the baby plushes, but it's nice to see more and more of them show up. Oh, amazing. This is great. I'm just so excited about it. And then there's all of these plushes over here as well. And I don't know if any of you people have ordered a weighted plush, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I love the weighted plushes. I love sitting on the couch at night, holding a weighted plush. It's just, there's something relaxing about it. I will say this, that Pua is the perfect size. Absolute perfect size. Stitch and Eeyore are close second. But I love the Pluto. He's so cute. And the weighted plushes are like they have a 3 pound weight in them that is removable, and they're $39.99. But yeah, it is relaxing. So when I get done with this video, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna snuggle up with my weighted plush. Brittany even bought me my own Pua plush. So we each have one. No Figment plushes, unfortunately. You'd think there would be some, but now I'm gonna flip the camera around here because the last time we did a live, where was that? That was at Magic Kingdom, right? We watched the fireworks, and I did buy my Pizza Planet zip up hoodie, and I love it. It's amazing. It's so awesome. Just absolutely the best. So thank you guys so much for the couple super chats to help me pay for this. That was really, really awesome of you. Well, let's go check out the World Showcase. Let's go find some other merch and let's have some fun. I don't know where Brittany is. She's been at the park like all day. She left the house at like 10:30 this morning and she went to EPCOT, and then I texted her and she was like, I'm almost at EPCOT too. And I was like, almost at EPCOT, that means she left. So if any of you guys know the whereabouts of my wife, let me know, because I don't know where she is. I told her to watch the live to try and find me. Hopefully she obliges. But yeah, let's go check out some of the stuff around the World Showcase. I do apologize that it is dark already. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you were ninja watching. I love that. Ninja watching Brittany. So fingers crossed, we will be moving from our home, which is about 50 minutes from the parks, to a new home that is literally 10 minutes from Magic Kingdom. We've been in fierce negotiations. But we should know more soon, and we got to go through that whole approval process. But when it is official, we'll make an announcement. We'll let everybody know, and I'm really hoping that we can watch the fireworks from our patio. But that also means that I'll be able to come to the parks earlier in the day and get video when it's not, dark, and you can actually see my face and we can enjoy some time. So let's look at some topiaries while we're here. Look at this. We have Mickey and Minnie, and these are all nice and lit up. And we've got Donald and Daisy and Huey, Dewey, and Louie as well. I love it. I love this festival because of the gardening that they do. I think it's absolutely stunning what they're able to accomplish year in and year out. Absolutely beautiful, breathtaking, fun things that they do. So, walking into the World Showcase, I really wish we could have done a live video of Festival of the Arts. I know, I'm bummed. I was very sad about that because I didn't even get to go back to experience Festival of the Arts after I got sick. I basically stayed home. I didn't leave my office. I slept on an air mattress for like 3 weeks. It was awful. But I did get cleared by a doctor, so I was allowed to go on the cruise ship. And I'm feeling better. I have an inhaler, which is really helpful. And if you know me, you know that I am a big Run Disney person and I love running. I've been able to go on 2 runs since I've started to recover. I've had to go very slow, which is very unfortunate. But I did go snorkeling on the cruise ship. Not on the cruise ship, at Castaway Key. And that was amazing. So, if any of you all have been on a cruise ship before, let me know. And let me know which ship you've been on, and which one you liked, which ones you didn't like. There's only 4 of them in the world right now, but soon to be a 5th one. And we are going on the Wish in August, and we are embarking on my birthday, which I'm like super happy about. What a way to celebrate your birthday. Okay, so over here we have Sorcerer Mickey, and his hat is lit up. That is so cool. But He's kind of hard to see in the darkness. But yes, we have Sorcerer Mickey. You can see his hat all lit up right there. And we have the brooms and some ostriches, which is entertaining. Always cool. So we are going to go into the big red boat. Is that before they had the Disney Magic? Because that was the first official Disney cruise. We learned on our Disney cruise that Disney actually had a licensing deal with somebody else where Disney characters would just show up, but they weren't in line with the quality of the cruise. So we were trying to figure out which cruise line it was that they had partnered with. And they said this was like in the 80s and early 90s. Okay. Oh, wow. Are they limiting people into the store? Oh, geez, there's a line to get in. Oh, dang. So there is currently there's a pretty lengthy line to get in right now. I'm just going to poke my head in. Now, it's a lot of stuff that we've already seen with some other Vault Collection items as well. So I think all of that merchandise is in creations. So how about we walk the World Showcase and look at some of the booths and some of the food, and hopefully this line has died down a little bit and we can go in. So the real question now, which I want you guys to decide is, do we go to Mexico or do we go Canada? So let me know in the comments which way you want to go, Mexico or Canada. I'm a Mexico first. Oh, the stingray. I love the stingray. I love the stingray encounter. I think it's awesome. So, to walk the World Showcase, we have a vote for Canada, Mexico. First one to get 3 votes. 2 for Mexico. Anybody else? Canada. Okay, the next vote is the deciding vote, whether we go Mexico or Canada. I need one more vote. We have 2 Canada, 2 Mexico. And that is our 3rd Mexico. We're starting in Mexico. I always start in Mexico. The reason I like starting in Mexico is I usually find that the best food is in Mexico, right? And then because my favorite food options are always Mexico, then Germany, and then Japan. Those are always my 3 favorite options, are those 3. I wish there was more lighting here so you guys could see my face. I do apologize for that. But just know that daylight savings time is happening, this weekend? Is it this weekend? So we get a spring ahead an hour, so it'll still be light this time next week. So hopefully, all of our lives from here on out, we get to experience them in the sunlight during the day, not at night. Okay. Oh, so Michelle, we're actually going on the cruise, I believe, on August 19th is when we embark, and then we disembark, I think, on the 22nd. So we will totally be in town when you are in town. So just let Brittany know. We'll put it on our calendar. We're actually trying to make a master calendar of when everyone's going to be around. That way we know. And hopefully, obviously by then, we should be in our new home. So it'll be super easy for us to meet up. Okay. So let's look at this first food menu over here. This is Trollis. I think that's the name of it. So this is hosted by Impossible. So Impossible Meat. So they have grilled baby vegetables, Impossible sausage, boneless Impossible short rib, carrot. Ooh, I love carrot cake. What else do they have? And then they have some beverages down here. So they have a green tea that has lime vodka in a mason jar. That probably is good. And then a Bloom Hazy IPA. Very good. And you know what? I've never been a vegetarian kind of person. I'm definitely a meat eater, hardcore. Love it. I'm a meat guy. I had at the Wine and Food and Wine Festival, I ended up trying a Impossible sausage mac and cheese meal that was really tasty. And now I'm kind of like, I would buy that again. It was like Impossible Sausage, and it was super tasty. So here we have some other things that we did not see in the other store. We have Spike the Bee in his mason jar for $22.99. That's really cool. Comes with a spoon. Is the spoon plastic? No, the spoon is also ceramic. That's cool. We also have the Spike the Bee Be Kind tote for $39.99. Very fun. Very pretty. We have a bowl. Let me see if I can get a bowl out. I don't want to. These are kind of challenging. There we go. These are $39.99. And you can see Spike the Bee, that beautiful imagery on top, the art on top, and then that fun like honeycomb style on the bottom. That's super cool. We have a nice light jacket. This is Spirit Jersey branded. And this goes for $49.99. Now it is that all over print style, so that is the same print on both in the back. And this is my favorite part, is Spaceship Earth is shaped like a beehive. I think that is super fun and super cool. And it's also over here as well, the same thing. We have different flowers that you can identify on the shirt. Very cool. With Spike the Bee, Flower and Garden, and that, I just love it. I love it so much. That it goes $36.99. Okay, so that's what's over here. Let's see what else. We also have a Squeeze Me Flower and Garden orange bird hat. Nice bucket hat. And that goes for $39.99. Okay. So this is really good lighting to kind of show you all the other stuff all in one place too. So I'm going to do a quick pan. We went over a lot of the prices of this stuff already. If there's anything that, or we have some new people that are watching. If you didn't see the part we were in creations and you see something you want to know the price of, go ahead and let me know right now. That way I can take a look at those for you and tell you what the price is, and I can kind of show them off. I know we have a bunch of new people that have joined recently. We've got about 30 people watching. Before we only had about 10 to 15. So if you haven't seen this merch, let me know, and I will show it off. Yeah, just drop a comment down below, and I'll hang out here for a few seconds.
Oh, look at that blue one.
Daylight Savings is March 13th. Thank you for that. I thought it was this weekend for whatever reason. It's the weekend after. So in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks we will have it all again. Okay. All right, so I'm not seeing any comments on anything else that we saw, so hopefully everyone got to see the prices or saw a piece of merch up close in detail. Now we're gonna make our way around. There's multiple stops along the way, and I totally missed the Mexico menu. Let's check it out. So we have an enchilada. It's a little bit hard to read, I do apologize. An enchilada, a taco vampiro, barbacoa beef, a tostada. Now, this is a plant-based chorizo. I bet that's really good. They also have water and a margarita, two different margaritas, a poppy flower margarita, and then a hypnotic margarita, and then a craft Mexican lager is what it says. Very cool. All right. Oh, Mexico. Yes, I don't know. It just feels right to start in Mexico. I love going left. It's a good place to start. Usually get a margarita. And then you can have that margarita as you walk around the World Showcase. If the line's not long, I may have to get a margarita now. I kind of wish it was this weekend too. Just want to get it over with, right? The line is not overly long. Should I get a margarita? I feel like I should get a margarita. No, I'm not going to get a margarita. That's too much. That's too many things to hold. I got the camera in one hand. It's not going to work. I'll get a margarita when it's all over. As a little treat for myself for having enough energy to go out and walk the World Showcase and be on camera with all of you. So fun fact, on top of the pyramid is the control room for the Harmonious Show, the Nighttime Spectacular. Very cool. I have been up there. I have definitely been up there. And it's awesome. It's a wonderful view. I'm hoping that eventually I can watch a show from up there as well. Unfortunately, if I do get to watch that show from up there, I will not be able to video it. They will not let me, for obvious reasons. That would be one heck of a treat, though, if I was able to do that. It's probably it is truly a breathtaking view when you're up there. We have not seen any flower and garden ears yet. That is the weird thing. I have not seen them, which is unfortunate. They had them last year. Now, I will say that they have more merch this year than they had last year, which is awesome. But at the same time, things that are missing, obviously the ears. So hopefully we get to see those soon. I would like to see Disney's whole supply chain problems get solved, which would be wonderful. But I don't have control over that. No, I do not work for Disney. I do work for a company that does projects with Disney. So there were a few projects that I've been able to work on. One of them was the project that was with EPCOT was before I started, but I have gotten to help expand the system. And then I also got to help design and commission the system that is at the newest Disney resort that opened today. I won't say the name, but you can imagine which resort that is that opened today that's gotten a lot of media that either people are like crazy about or think it's an overpriced, overly hyped thing. So that was really cool. I got to actually go into that building in August of last year before it was finished. It was definitely a major construction zone, but it was fun to tour the facility beforehand. And that was another one of those like, you're not allowed to take your phone out unless you're in these two rooms kind of thing. And I was like, okay, cool. But very cool. Oh my gosh, I totally just blew past the Lotus House for food. We gotta check out this menu. All right, there's one over here. Let's see what we can see. We'll patiently wait our turn. Yeah, so I do love my job. It does have some really cool fun perks. So we have a spicy mala chicken skewer, a cheese crab wonton. I bet those are yummy. And that's what the skewer looks like. You can't really see it in the picture. We got a boba tea, a kung fu punch that comes with vodka, triple sec, mango, orange juice, and soda water. I bet that's yummy. It's $13 though. So, and then the Tang Diversity, which has Jose Cuervo, rum, strawberry, pina colada licks, boba pearls, and soda water. I bet that's delicious as well. Yeah, that is the one cool thing about my job is there are some really fun perks that go along with it. And that's the hard part about wanting to quit is I'll lose some of those perks if I don't work there long term. So yeah, it's super fun. I am working on a variety of projects that I cannot talk about that I'm really excited about, and once those things all open up, then I can share some information, but it may be a few years for that. Sworn to secrecy. Okay. So this is a tough question for everybody because you have to really think about everything you've ever eaten at a festival. Which festival dish is your favorite? Now, I know this is a challenging question because there are certain things that change year to year and there are certain things that don't change year to year. But if you have something in your mind that you're like, oh yeah, I remember I ate this in 2009 and it was the coolest, most delicious thing I ever ate, let me know in the comments what it was and which pavilion, if you remember the pavilion. Like, man, I gotta really think about that. As it started coming up, I was like, ooh, that's gonna be a challenging one. That is a challenging one. Man, I don't know. I really liked the grilled cheese and tomato soup from the Pop booth from Festival of the Arts. That's probably the best thing on the menu for the Festival of the Arts, for anything. And the Pop-Tart, because it's a pastry with Nutella on the inside, and it's incredible. It's so good. But at Christmas time, there is a cheese bowl from Germany that is amazing. So good. and it's been here the last couple of years. So that's a really good one. The sushi donut in Japan from Festival of the Arts is also very good. Okay, what's on the menu here? So this is our Germany pavilion. We got potato pancakes. So we have two different versions. One with applesauce. One's with ham, onions, and a herb sour cream. It's only 25 cents more, and you get some more protein with it. Toasted pretzel bread, topped with ham and Gruyere. And then a cheese strudel with berries. Ooh. That's what the pretzel bread looks like. I just got really hungry looking at that. Okay, let's see what we've got. Now, this is actually a really good beer from Germany. I've had that before in Germany. I don't know if I've ever had it in the US, but I do like it in Germany. So I might get one of those later. Who knows? So let's see, there's the garden graze. Okay, so here is the little competition thing, right? The crinkle cookie, oh yeah. Okay, so the garden graze, you have to purchase 5 of any of the menu items below, collect the stamp, and then you go to the Pineapple Promenade Completer Surprise Exclusive. Okay. Bring your stamp anytime before July 4th. Dang, how long does this festival run? Okay, so the menu items. These are the menu items you need to get to complete the garden graze. Corn on the cob, coconut tres leches, potato pancakes, grilled baby vegetables, and avocado toast. Interesting. And the surprise is, I don't know. We'll see. You know which cookie I was really sad that they took away from the cookie stroll this year? Was the peppermint pinwheel cookie. That cookie is the exact same style of cookie, not the pinwheel itself, but my mom used to make candy cane cookies that she would make the pineapple cookie dough and like the vanilla cookie dough, and then you spin them together and then curve them at the end so they look like candy canes. And we used to eat, my mom made them every year, and they were the most delicious cookie. And that pineapple pinwheel cookie tasted exactly like my mom's old cookies. So that one is definitely one of my favorite, and it was not at the festival this year. I was bummed about it. But the other one that I absolutely love is the cookie from Germany, and I'm like drawing a total blank on it, but it was the powdered sugar cookie with the jelly inside, and my grandma used to make these little star cookies that were powdered sugar cookies, and they were amazing. They were so good, and the EPCOT cookie tasted exactly like that. So those are my two favorites, just because they remind me of my childhood. Like, those are two that will always stick out in my mind. Yeah, right? Doesn't that sound amazing? I was so surprised. So this festival runs a long time. It runs basically March, April, May, June. There's 4 full months of this festival. So this has got to be the longest festival then out of all the festivals, because holiday festival's a month, arts festival's 6 weeks. Food and wine is really September, October, part of November. It's only about 2.5, 3 months. Dang. It's crazy. So here we are at the Italy Pavilion. Let's check out what's on the menu.
They got 2 tables over there.
Oh, here we go. There's a menu over here. Oh, I missed out on both my opportunities. I have to wait in line. Here we go. So the Primavera Kitchen, we have a fried risotto balls stuffed with beef. We have a ravioli with sausage and sweet corn. A bomboloni, Italian donut. That sounds tasty. Wow, these prices are nuts. Look at these. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching, Amy. I hope you have a good supper. This is a bit insane, right? Like $14. This better be a huge meal. Wow. Honestly, that's scary how expensive that's gotten. I'm so used to seeing pricing for food and because these are just little snacks, right? Like $3, $4, $5. I remember the first time I went to the Food and Wine Festival, everything was like $4. And I was like, this is amazing. And for like $30, I was stuffed and a little tipsy. And now it's like, for $30, you can get 2 things. That's very unfortunate. That makes me sad. I don't like to say too many negative things, but that's kind of a negative for me, unfortunately.
What else is from Italy?
Alrighty. Walking into the American Adventure Pavilion. I haven't had the Regal Eagle barbecue in so long, but it's one of my favorite restaurants on property. I think they did a phenomenal job with it. I think the flavors are amazing. I think it's super delicious. I highly recommend it, going to the Regal Eagle. Everything on the menu is good. I haven't had a bad thing since I've had any food there. It's so good. And I love barbecue. Like, that's something I just absolutely love doing. Love making barbecue, love eating barbecue. Ribs in particular. I make a mean set of ribs. I bought a smoker this last year. I'm very happy about that purchase. I'm making myself hungry though, man. This is challenging. I might have to stop and get something, and you guys might have to watch me eat something. If that's okay. All right. So here is the stage, and I think they're doing a series for Flower and Garden again, but I'm not totally sure if they are or not. That'd be very cool. I haven't really looked. I do know that there's lots of entertainment. So, but I haven't looked at the entertainment list. Oh, Plain White Tees. Look at that. I just saw it. They got that one song. I actually got to work with them once. I worked the Boy Scout Jamboree in 2017? Yeah, it was 2017. That was super fun, and got to work with Plain White Tees and ex-ambassadors. That was pretty neat. I have no complaints about that. Ooh, here we have something. What is this? What is this collection we have? So it's always tea time. So we have some Alice in Wonderland stuff. This is cool. This is $19.99. Looks like you get the oven mitt. What is that? It's not really an oven mitt though. That's like, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Oh, it's like a long trivet. Like you put it out and you can put all your hot stuff on the table. Okay, cool. And then we have some towels, some tea towels, $19.99 for those. This Way to Wonderland. Oh, these are from the UK. So these are UK things. But they're over here in the American Adventure Pavilion. We have an Alice in Wonderland shirt. Very cool. That goes for $39.99. That's very pretty. And these Alice in Wonderland ears. These are cool. These are $29.99. Those are pretty. Let's look at the back side. Nothing really major on the back side, but that's really cool. This is all new stuff. I've never seen this before. We have a zip-up hooded sweatshirt going for $54.99. Isn't this great? They're beautiful. And then on the front, it's got Wonderland with Alice's outline on it. We have a bucket hat. And this is reversible, so look at the one side. It's got that nice little bow, This Way to Wonderland, and on the bottom, it is all that graphic that we saw on the other items. And these are $24.99. We also have these glasses here. Little mini beer glasses. It's for sampling. Or water or juice, $14.99. Those look like beer flight glasses to me, so that's the first thing that came to mind, so I had to say it. This fun little tumbler, This Way to Wonderland. That goes for $19.99. That is hand wash only. If you were to wash that in the microwave, in the dishwasher, it would probably melt. And then we have a magnet over here. These are very cool. $9.99 for those. And some dishes. And those goes for $14.99. And down below, a whole bunch of teas. So $5 each when you buy 4 of them. So we have Unwind, Energize, Support, Soothe. I bet the Unwind is very delicious. Spiced apple and vanilla. I might have to buy some of that. That sounds really yummy. A nice cup of tea. Sounds like, oh my gosh, I missed this bag down here. So look at the teacups. It's always tea time. And we have the UK London Bridge with Big Ben on the back side. Yeah, put it on your wish list. $39.99. Hopefully Brittany will see it and come buy it. I'll let her know that's what you're looking for. That's so cool. What's over here? There's stuff over here too. Oh, this is Mary Poppins stuff. Oh my gosh. Check this out. This is all new stuff to me. I haven't seen this before. Look at this. This is a nice, cute little kid's shirt. Fun little lacy shoulders. Practically perfect in every way. Beautiful, beautiful shirt. $29.99. And then they have the 17 Cherry Tree Lane sign. I know this is come and gone. It looks like they're back in stock. $21.99 for that. Over here, more of those signs, as well as a adult version of the shirt. It doesn't have the fun lace on the shoulders though, but the same graphic with Mary and the penguins, and that goes for $39.99. And let's see. So this is it's all similar stuff. So you see here we have the Mary Poppins glass version, same price, $14.99, and then a tumbler to go with it. These are really great, $19.99. And we have a awesome long sleeve top going for $49.99. And this does have something on the back side. Oh no, that was the back side. This is the front side. So it's just a nice little jacket style. And it's got a penguin on the front. It says London. It's very cute. $49.99. We have a holiday ornament. Jolly Holiday. And these go for $24.99. We have the magnets as well, same style for $9.99. The tea towels, there's two different styles. That nice all-over print or the practically perfect for $19.99. And look, this is all so pretty. Look at this teacup and saucer. And those go for $24.99 as well. But, and we have a sugar holder. That goes for $24.99. Yeah?
Are you Brittany's husband?
I am Brittany's husband.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. Nice to meet you. How are you? I am.
It's nice out tonight.
It's perfect outside. I mean, it's
Perfect.
absolutely perfect. Look at this skirt. This Mary Poppins skirt is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. What does that go for? I see the tag here. That goes for $84. It is a dress shop dress brand, but it is gorgeous. Look at that. I just love that. Look at this hat. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. This is screams Brittany. I need to get this for my wife. I think she needs it. $39.99.
I think she needs it.
I think she absolutely needs it. And then we have this beautiful top with the nice lace there in the UK with Mary Poppins. It's $39.99. We also have a teapot with Mary on it. Very cool. I'm so glad to have found this stuff. And that goes for $34.99. Very cool. So, found some new merch. Always good to find some new merch, right? Always. Oh my gosh, look at this. And I skipped this. I missed this. There's an Alice in Wonderland apron. Oh my gosh. It's always tea time. That's a little pocket that you can use. But look at it. It looks like Alice's dress. It's so fun. $34.99. Awesome. So awesome. All right. So let's check out the food options here at Magnolia Terrace. Southern Seafood Boil. Ooh, shrimp, mussels, crawfish, potatoes, corn, and andouille sausage. Spicy chicken gumbo. Love me some gumbo. Grilled oysters with Cajun butter. This is right up my alley. This is screaming Louisiana food right now. Bayou cocktail, so spiced rum. And then a variety of different beers that you can get. Seeing lots of good things on this menu. I think all of you would agree. All right, out of all the menu items that we've shown so far, which is the thing that I've shown off or said that you're like, oh my God, that sounds amazing? So for me, it's going to be the pretty much anything from Magnolia Terrace. Those all looked amazing to me. I love me some Louisiana style food. Louisiana shrimp boil, seafood boil, gumbo. Love it. First time I went to New Orleans, I feel like I gained like 10 pounds on that trip, and I wasn't even there that long because we ate so much food. It's also good. So here we are at the Japan Pavilion. Beautiful pavilion. We always love the Japanese pavilion. Haven't had a chance to do any videos in there. Hopefully now that we're going to be moving closer, that means I can do a lot more videos. I'm really hoping to make that a priority the second half of the year. I know I wanted to make it a priority this first half of the year, but you know, you get sick and things happen. So we have the frushi. Now this is a staple at this festival, and honestly, you can skip it. I don't know why the frushi continually makes a comeback every year, but it's just a basic sushi, frushi looking thing, and it's honestly just kind of whatever it is. Whatever. If she needs to get me, she knows that I'm live on YouTube, so she can come find me. The chicken yakitori, grilled chicken, but that's pretty tasty. And the beef tataki, ooh, I love tataki. Let's see, we have sake, a cucumber cooler. I bet that's nice and refreshing. And a tonic hard seltzer. It's very good. Japan food is always almost very, very good. But I will say that the frushi, of all the things, it's because it's just fruit, right? Like it's just fruit. It's just fancy looking fruit, right? So if you can't even see the picture, unfortunately. So, but yeah, for me, it's just one of those things that's like, it's just the way that's presented, which is very cool, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, I would much rather order something else that's super tasty, delicious, that I can't get any other time of year. Now, every year, Brittany and I see this, and every year we say we're gonna buy something, and every year we don't. So maybe this is finally the year that we buy the Topiary, Mickey, and Minnie. You can see he's already starting to grow. These are very expensive. For the larger ones, they are $550. But the good thing is the wire underneath it is something you can reuse. So here's the wire. So you can buy that just by itself. So it's a frame. It's $24.99, and you can learn how to make your own topiary. Now they have some other ones as well. So they have just the small Mickey head for that is $60.99. Oh, you killed your topiary? Oh no. Well, the good news is if you still have the wiring, you can redo it. You can learn how to put it back together. Matthew. Yes.
That I always see on the internet.
Yeah.
I know that was you. I'm looking at you. I'm listening to you. I'm like, I know him.
Awesome. Well, thank you for watching. What are your favorite videos?
I don't think I have a favorite of yours. I like them all.
Awesome. Well, thank you for watching.
I watch every week.
Awesome. Well, we're
As I can.
live right now with the group and just showing everybody what we can of the Flower and Garden Festival, and we just got back from our Disney cruise, so there's going to be a whole bunch of videos from that.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so we have like 5 or 6 videos that we'll be releasing over the course of the next week.
Well, if you see me cut in, I'm Sandra Gonzalez.
Awesome. Well, nice to meet you, Sandra.
Nice to meet you too.
Awesome.
I'm so excited.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for saying hi.
It made my birthday. Today was my birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
It made my birthday.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you too. Oh, that makes me so happy. So if you guys ever see me in the park, please say hi. Please stop and say hi. It makes me super happy. Here we have another Mickey. Kind of hard to see. I don't want to move him though. Oh, I feel so, they're so fragile. These nice and moisturized. He's only $60. So a smaller one is a little bit easier to manage. And then this is the wire framing underneath him. So the wire frame I showed you is right here. Otherwise you can get, oh, here's a much better lit one. Otherwise you can buy him already built together, and he's $60. But I feel like having an army of Mickey topiaries might be like the dream, right? Like I could buy like 5 or 6 of those things and just like put them around the yard.
Hey, I did good today.
I feel like I'm onto something. Okay, there's also merchandise in here. Let's see if there's any merch that we haven't seen. So it's the Grow Happiness collection. Once again, so it's a lot of the same stuff we saw right at the beginning, but I'll go ahead and do another quick pan for those that didn't make it to the earlier ones. Didn't get to see everything here. Very cool. Alrighty. We'll keep on moving. Okay. I feel like I missed... No, I didn't miss a booth. No, did I? Wasn't there a booth right here? I feel like there used to be a booth right here. I also have to remind myself that not every single festival has the same booths, which makes me sad. Because there's a lot of booths that I'm like, man, I can't wait to see what they have at the next festival, and then I get there and the booth is gone. Because the food and wine has the most booths, like we know that, like hands down. It's really hard to, man. Every time I really start thinking about which festival is the best, I have a hard time with it, right? Like, because sometimes I'm like, man, Flower and Garden's the best. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I just came to the realization. You know what the best festival is? The festival that's currently going on. That's the best festival. So right now, the best festival is the Flower and Garden Festival, because this is going on. And that's my answer. That's why I'm sticking to it. Now, here's another good question. For those that like to travel to Disney, do you travel based on what festivals are going on? I know that's a bit of a obscure question, but does that influence whether or not you are going to spend time at EPCOT based on how big or the festival that's going on? Because if you don't like the festival, like, quite honestly, like, the Festival of the Arts is really cool, but the food to me at that festival, the exception of 1 or 2 items, is the worst menu. So if I was traveling in and I was like, man, I'm really like foodie kind of person, I wouldn't want to do that festival. But I love the art. I just don't like the food. All right, here we are at La Isla Fresca. So we have arepas. So that has melted queso on it, topped with shrimp, avocado. Ooh, chopped with chorizo. Okay, I can get behind this this menu. This menu looks good. I like all 3 of those things. Arepa?
Exactly.
I don't know. Tropical breeze. Variety of really tasty looking food. I'm glad they put up extra lighting though. That makes it a huge difference, because that is, I think, my biggest complaint about EPCOT, especially walking the World Showcase at night, is it's really hard to see. Like, it's just not well lit. So it is nice to see that they've added some lighting in some areas, because obviously right now you can't see my face at all. But in like 30 or 40 feet, we'll get a little bit of light. Okay. Coming up on the France Pavilion. Here we are. The beautiful France Pavilion. I will say that of all the different foods from around the world, French food is probably one of the lowest on my list of things that I like to eat. Okay, so over here, although this sounds really good. So this is a croissant. You can't even read that. Hang on, I gotta find a different place to read this menu for you all. Here we go. There we go. Now you can read it. So here we have a croissant that has goat cheese, some herbs, and a roasted garlic on a roasted garlic croissant. That sounds really good. And then we have I can't even pronounce half these words. Sandwich with bread, albacore tuna, mayo, tomato, black olives, lettuce, and celery. We have a French lentil green salad, and some beignets. Okay. I mean, it smells really good. There's a draft beer and a couple. Oh, a frozen slushy. But that's all really good stuff. But yeah, like I said, usually the French Pavilion's kind of the one that I skip. It's usually food that I'm not usually like, ooh, yeah, I gotta try that. It's not really my thing. Alrighty. Well, I hope everybody is enjoying this video so far. I've been having a wonderful time. It is so nice to be back making videos. I cannot stress that enough. I was very, very, very bored for the better part of 3 weeks, not being able to do anything. It was awful. I couldn't go like 10 seconds without having a coughing attack and thinking I was gonna die. So I'm just very happy that the cough is like gone for the most part. Still happens from time to time, but nothing too serious. And I'm very happy that I'm getting my energy back, because that is the biggest thing. Being able to go on a run, whether it's not a super fast or hard run, just to exercise feels great. and to be at the park and walk around feels great as well. There's some sort of dessert party going on down there. Wonder if it's an event of some kind. Not for me. So we've been going for about 60 minutes still. We're going to probably finish up this World Showcase, and if there's anything else you guys want to see, start letting me know in the comments now so I can make arrangements to kind of figure out where I need to go after this. We got just a couple countries left. We're going to be walking through the UK here shortly. So we have UK and Canada left. I don't think anything is open in the World Showplace Pavilion, but I will definitely go look because they didn't have it open for the Arts Festival, and they usually have a ton of art in there. And they didn't have it open for the Holiday Festival. So I'm a bit weirded out what's going on in there. Usually they have lots of awesome stuff in there. Yeah, I just have to remind myself that I need to take it easy. And I do have an inhaler, which helps a ton. When the doctor was like, this is going to sound weird, but I'm going to prescribe you an inhaler, I was like, nope, doesn't sound weird. Let's do it. Anything to help. So that's been very good. Definitely has been working very well. And lots of cough drops. Lots of them. Okay. So here we are in the UK Pavilion. Now they don't have anything that's festival special over here, but you know, people absolutely love this fish shop. I've never actually had the fish and chips there, but I love me a good fish and chips. It's one of my favorites to have. When I went to Scotland in 2012, man, that's 10 years ago. I was there for 2 weeks as in Edinburgh at the Fringe Festival. I was actually playing guitar in a show, and I think I had fish and chips like 10 times in 2 weeks. And each time was a different restaurant, and every time was just amazing. So I'm just saying, you people in the UK, y'all know how to make fish and chips. And us over here in America suck at it. So I'm hoping the UK Pavilion has amazing fish and chips. Ooh. Hey, here's a booth that I haven't seen before. Cider House. What's here? Let's check it out. We'll wait our turn. Ooh, can we go to the other side? Maybe. Yes, and they have it lit up. That's good. So we have a BLT scone. Interesting. Applewood smoked bacon, sun-dried tomato, and basil. And we have, hi B, we have a dark chocolate raspberry tart. Ooh. But we have lots of drinks options here. A snake bite. Oh, I love snake bites. I might have to get that. Cider flight. We have a lemonade hard cider. Ooh, a watermelon hard cider. Excuse me. There it is. Uh-oh. Don't do it now. We're almost done. Yeah, this all looks super amazing. Now, my story about snake bites. So, when I went to Scotland, it was 2012. And this was the day and age before everyone had a smartphone. And if you had a smartphone, not everyone had the ability with a global SIM card. So, oh, and the World Showplace Pavilion's still closed. Shoot. So we were in Scotland. We're dropping off the different members of our company to their hotels that they're staying at / apartments. So then they're like, okay, here's your apartment's over here, and I was supposed to stay with some friends, but they came in on a different flight. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll walk up there. So they drop me off. I'm in Scotland. I'm all alone. I have no way of contacting anybody. I walk up to the apartment. Nobody answers. Nobody's there. And I think to myself, I'm alone in a foreign country. I have no cell phone signal. I have no means of contacting anybody that I'm supposed to be here with. I don't even know where the theater venue is. I'm like, at that moment in time, I was like, I am lost. I am so lost. This is the most lost I will have ever been in my entire life. And at that moment of pure, and granted, now we've flown across the country, or across the sea, to a new country. I haven't slept in like 18 hours. I'm exhausted. And I turn around and a cab pulls up and it's all the people that I'm supposed to meet with. And I'm like, oh my God, you guys, I'm so happy to see you. It was the most wonderful thing. So it's like 3 p.m. now. And that was like 10 in the morning. And at 3 in the afternoon, we still couldn't get into the apartment. So we go across the street to this pub, and someone had been talking about snake bites. And I was like, whatever, I'm gonna order a snake bite. So I ordered a snake bite, and on the menu, there's a toasty. And I'm like, I don't know what a toasty is, but I want it. Well, a toasty in Scotland / the UK was basically a grilled cheese sandwich. So they bring me a snake bite, a toasty, which is grilled cheese, and they brought me a bowl of soup. And it was like a tomato basil soup. And I'm like the happiest in the world. I'm exhausted. I have 2 snake bites. I have this toasty and this soup. And I felt amazing. And that's my story about snake bites. I couldn't tell you what's in it, so I'm gonna have to try it now because it was so awesome. But I am standing here next to the crocodile from Peter Pan. So we've got some topiaries that we can finally see. There he is. This one's so awesome. Look how big he is. So beautiful, so well done. Absolutely love it. And over here we have Peter and Captain Hook. A little hard to see without the light, but there they are. I promise they're there. Hopefully we can do another one of these. Obviously this festival is going for a while, so hopefully we can do another live earlier in the day or with some light, and we'll just go around and look at topiaries, and we'll look at food, and we'll have a good time, and we'll just hang out. How does that sound? Sounds great. Okay, heading on into Canada. I also love Canada. My dad and his best friends, basically for the last 40 years, not so much now because they've all grown up, they all have their own kids, and those kids are now having kids and getting married, and so it's a little bit more challenging, but they used to go up to Canada every year and go fishing. My dad started bringing me when I was in my teens, and I went a couple times in my 20s, and so I love going to Canada with my dad. It's kind of this special thing that we have and go fishing, and I'm really hoping that we go this year as well. So I love the Canadian Pavilion. Also, I'm a huge hockey fan. So if you're a hockey fan of any kind, drop a comment down below. Let me know who your favorite team is. I'm a Wild fan, Minnesota Wild. Grew up in Minnesota. Love the Wild. Absolutely the best. They're having a bit of a rough patch right now in the season, but they'll pull it. They'll turn it around. I believe in them. They'll make the playoffs. They're a good team. But yes, hockey is without a doubt my all-time favorite sport. Grew up playing hockey, skating. So this menu is almost the exact same every year. They have the seared scallops, and this is featured a variety of times through the year. It's very good, but the seared scallops are also on the main menu for La Cellier, as well as the tenderloin tips. So it's like mini little taste of that, and then that griddle maple pound cake. I've not had the pound cake, but I've had the tenderloin tips and the seared scallops. You can't go wrong with them, but out of all the things, there's always things that I think are better. Maple popcorn shake, that sounds good. We have a blonde ale, blueberry fruit beer, a apricot with maple syrup beer, a beer flight, and then a maple rye whiskey beer. Popcorn shake with, oh no, it's not a beer. It's a maple popcorn shake with maple rye whiskey. Ooh. Unfortunately, I can't drink rye whiskey anymore. Makes my ears ring really bad. So I stay away from that.
Myself in this crowd.
Okay. So the crowd is getting a little bit thicker because people are starting to scope out their spots for Harmonious. So let me check the time. It's 8:09, so we're doing pretty good. We've got, I think, 2 or 3 booths left. We're gonna check out. We'll do a little bit more walking around, and then I gotta figure out where the heck my wife is. We did drive separately, so I guess I don't need to find her, but it would be nice to see her, right? That's one of those things, kind of nice to...
YouTuber. Are you on YouTube?
I am.
Oh, cool. What video person are you?
My channel's called My Magical WDW Shopper.
Oh, okay. I'll look you up.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
We specialize in doing like all the merch and stuff. So
Cool. I just got a cool Tinkerbell sweatshirt.
Oh,
I
nice.
recommend buying it.
awesome. Super fun. Okay. All right. So let's see what's this. This is the citrus blossom. If you are interested in the orange bird sipper, this is where you get it. And he is super cute. Obviously, you've seen a picture of him because that's what the thumbnail is. It's orange bird. And they have it every year. So every year you have the ability to get a orange bird sipper. So here we have the crispy mojo marinated pork belly, tuna tataki bowl, and a grapefruit tart. I believe I've had the tuna tataki bowl in years past. They used to have like an orange chicken thing, a citrus orange chicken that was really good. So that orange slushy, that's what you can get in the souvenir cup. It's $15. So it's the orange lemon smoothie. You can also get an orange sunshine wine slushy. That doesn't come in the souvenir cup. Let's see what else you have. A couple other different beers. Wicked Weed makes really good beer. I do really enjoy what they have to offer. Okay. And then over here we have, this is the Pineapple Promenade. I believe that's the name of it. This is where you will redeem your little stamps to get your prize. So let's see what that prize is. So for the garden graze, you can get your prize here. So they have a spicy hot dog and the Dole Whip. So you can get a Dole Whip here. Always good. And then it doesn't say what it is. But lots of, ooh. Fresh pressed mango, pineapple, and guava wheat ale. That's probably delicious. Dole Whip. Yeah, show me what you got. Oh my gosh, that's from Encanto. I love that movie. Yeah. I saw Encanto. I loved it. Oh, did you get a Dole Whip? Oh man, you're spoiled. Is he gonna eat that whole thing? That's awesome. That little kid was so excited to show me her doll, and then her brother was like, well, I want to show you what I got. And he got a Dole Whip. A Dole Whip cup is huge. It's as big as his head, and he's gonna eat the whole thing. I believe in him. When I was a kid like that, I had no problem eating the whole thing of ice cream. Now, I eat that, and I feel sick. So, for the people that are on this live stream, I've posted a couple times in our community page on YouTube that we have a special bonus video. So you people are the only people that are going to get to hear what the special bonus video is that we're going to be releasing either later this week or early next week. Brittany and I did on the cruise ship. We went to the Vanellope's Sweets and Treats shop, and they have Vanellope's race car from Wreck-It Ralph as a ice cream dish that you can get. It comes with 6 scoops of ice cream. So we did a video, and we tried 20 different flavors of gelato in a matter of like 30 minutes. And we were going to try all the ice cream as well. We could not make it through, Brittany could not make it through all the gelato. She was starting to really trail off at the end. So it's a really entertaining video. I've already started editing it. It's super funny. And the gelato is delicious. 20 different flavors. It's so good. So be sure to be on the lookout for that video because it's just something fun. It's something a little different. And Disney gelato is so good. Okay. So here we are at the Honey Bistro, spelled Bistro. And you have everything here is going to, that's different. Okay. So we have the Tupelo honey and sweet corn spoon bread. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. We have a lavender honey mustard marinated chicken flatbread. I bet that's also amazing. And then we have a cheesecake with mascarpone. I don't know how to say that word. And then there is a variety of drinks here as well. Yes, this is going to be so delicious. So many good things to eat here. Okay, so that's all of the pavilions with food that at least we can see in this area. Now, sometimes they have food pavilions over here, around this corner, and then sometimes they have them over by Test Track. So we're going to walk those areas and see if we have any other food options that we can show you guys. And if there aren't, then we'll go ahead and close the video and wrap it up. But I just want to see if there's anything over here. There is. Excellent. So we're going to try and get back to our live schedule to do another live video on this upcoming Monday, probably from the parks. I know the last time that we had talked, I had talked about doing one from Hollywood Studios, specifically inside of Galaxy's Edge, and I think that's where I want to go. Okay. Let's see what's on this. Ooh, there's that grilled street corn on the cob. Seared salmon. Ooh, we got pictures that we can actually see because there's enough light here. That looks good. And then strawberry mousse with chocolate crisp pearls. That looks tasty too. And who doesn't love a good corn on the cob? I mean, come on. They also have a blood orange agua fresca. Brittany will probably love that. And then worms and dirt Can't go wrong with worms and dirt. So that is the menu at Flavorful Kitchen. And this one's always kind of off the beaten path. It's not near anything else. It's on one of those walkways going from the Imagination Pavilion area into the World Showcase. So it's not the main walkway. It's more busy now than it usually is because of, Future World not being open. I am so excited for Future World to finally open back up again. Obviously, it's going to have a different name, but it'll still be wonderful. EPCOT is one of my favorite parks, if not my favorite park. Unfortunately, not really right now because so much of it is under construction, but it'll be really nice once all that is finally done and the park basically has its grand reopening. I can assure you that when that day comes, it's going to be chaos here. It's going to be packed. But it's going to be really awesome. And I'll probably take that day off of work so that we can do live stream all day, because why not, right? Me and the other 1,000 YouTubers that will live stream all day. Okay. What time is it? It's 8:17. And I am starting to run out of energy. So we're going to get around to World Showcase, head towards Test Track, see if there's anything over here, and then I'm going to call it a day. And probably go home and go to bed. I'm tired. Alrighty. Live stream all day. We actually had friends that when Magic Kingdom opened back up after their hiatus with COVID, that did they live streamed all day. And when I say all day, I mean all day. They live streamed for 12 hours straight. Did 2 6-hour sessions. I was like, you guys are nuts. But they were one of the only people that actually did it. I was like, this is insane. So we were with them and kind of chimed in every now and then on the live stream. And when they did that, at that moment in time, I was like, I'm never, ever, ever going to live stream. And now here I am live streaming. But I can only handle probably 90 minutes to 2 hours at a time before, my voice is just super tired and it's exhausting. And Brittany's not here for me to talk to, so I have to entertain myself. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Ooh, look at this menu. We got our bison ribeye. We have goat cheese creamsicle pop. What? And we have the chilled potato and leek soup. And obviously a bunch of drinks. A hibiscus lemonade cocktail. That looks really good. Yeah, that's a good looking menu. Alrighty. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Ooh, there's one more over here that I can see. This is usually the dessert area or breakfast. Usually this one's weird. It's usually dessert or breakfast or both. Let's see what the name of this one's called. Sunshine Griddle. All right. Is it breakfast? I think it might be breakfast. Here, there's a menu over here that's nice lit up. Let's take a look at that. All right, here we go. We have the avocado toast on toasted ciabatta. We have the shrimp and grits, corned beef brisket hash, ooh, and fried cinnamon roll bites. So yeah, there we go. A Fruit Loop shake. What? And Jeffrey's cocktail, cold brew cocktail. I bet that's delicious. And that is going to be the last pavilion that we are going to look at today. We've made it all the way around the World Showcase. I believe we looked at every single pavilion. I believe we saw all of the merchandise for Flower and Garden. Let's see if I can get to a place where my face is lit up again. All of the Flower and Garden merch. I'm sure there'll be more of it later. We even saw some bonus merch, UK merch that I hadn't seen before at the Alice in Wonderland and the Mary Poppins merchandise. Always good to see that. Here we go. Now you guys can see me. So I just want to say thank you once again, everybody. One, for the kind words of encouragement as I was sick and recovering. And I do truly 100% appreciate all of those messages that were sent and thoughts and prayers that were thrown my way. Thank you so much for watching. And make sure you guys like the video if you haven't liked the video yet. If anybody watching hasn't subscribed, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's going to be right over here-ish. It's gonna say subscribe. So please, 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 it would mean the world if you could like the video, subscribe, share this channel with your friends as we try and grow this channel to be something more every day. Hang on 1 second. There's some things I don't think I've seen before that I just kind of want to show you. A little bonus. These are cute. I don't think these are flower and garden things, but it's nice. Little Mickey ear holder, $22.99. Look what I made, a nice little like pin-up thing for art for your kids, really cute. I don't know, how much is that? That goes for $39.99. Look at this Be Happy sign, that's really pretty. And Pooh Bear, he's a light up figurine, he goes for $24.99. And we have all little succulent here, Be Happy on one side and the Mickey head on the other, and those go for $24.99. It's so cool. I could get sucked in here all day. Okay, I'm gonna show you one last thing, and this is gonna be the end of the video. I don't know if anybody's seen this in a while, but I know it was in high demand when it first came out, almost a year ago. It is the Spaceship Earth cookie jar for $59.99. And also, mugs that are finally back in stock. Look at that, there's mugs, everybody. Mugs. So when we do new merch on Monday at Hollywood Studios, that's what I'm planning on doing. It may change, pay attention to the channel. We'll start in Galaxy's Edge. We'll work our way back into some of the other shops as well to check out all the amazing merch that we can find. So thank you guys so much for watching once again. We're gonna call it a day here, back in Creations, right where we started. And thank you so much. We have so much merchandise to look at together in the near future. But for now, we'll call it an evening. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you all on our next video. Thank you so much.